What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to talk to one of our students of Agency U, Chase, about his journey from being a freelance videographer to now having a team and delegating a lot of the work to a team of other video editors, videographers that are now assisting him as he's working on the business. You know, I think many people are in the same situation as Chase, going from just being a freelancer, kind of worrying about the next project, worrying about what's to come really for your business. And this can be a trap, really. I mean, it really limits your capacities, and Chase talks a lot about that of you know, having the capacity of just him to now, you know, he's now tripled his capacity in the perspective of client work, which has allowed him to double his business from joining Agency U. So in the next few minutes, we talk about his journey from just being a freelance one-man show to now hiring people and having people do a lot of the work for him, doubling his business when it comes to a revenue perspective. So Chase has been doing a really good job, and in the next few minutes, there's going to be a lot of value, especially if you are curious about team building and how Chase has been able to do it. So definitely show some love down below in the comments for Chase. Give him a thumbs up and hype him up, because he's been doing a great job. And it is a tough thing to do, going from one-man band to actually hiring and delegating. And if you're curious about Agency U and the program that he's in, click the links down below, schedule a call with myself, and we can learn about your unique situation and see if you could be a fit for the program. All right, without further ado, check it out. Chase, what's going down, man? Thank you so much for taking the time to chat, man. How are you doing?
Doing good. How you been?
Dude, so good. Thank you so much for joining. Why don't you just kind of give a quick intro to the people listening or watching on yourself and your agency and kind of what you do?
Yeah, my name's Chase Fade. I was a freelance videographer for 4 years, and did a lot of music videos, went on a music tour. You know, was just a one-man band for that whole time, doing all the shooting, editing, planning, selling, like everything. So, you know, just always try to figure out like how to build a business. Thought I was like a business, but really I just created my own job. But you know, I just wanted to keep growing, so I found, you know, the Agency U and my guy Austin, and thought it would be a good idea to join.
And so what are you doing now? So you were freelance. So what's your company now?
Vertical Media. We do mostly real estate, video production, and social management.
Killer. And tell me a little bit about like why you joined Agency U, how long you've been in the program, and maybe some of the results that you've been able to get just from the short few months that you've been in it.
Yeah, definitely. I've been in Agency U for about 3 months. I wanted to join because I saw Austin was killing it with Brantegic, and I really wanted to like figure out how to scale. I really couldn't break that wall. Like I tried to read books, try to watch YouTube videos, try to figure it out on my own, but nothing was really clicking. And I just noticed that you were killing it with Brantegic, and I figured if you could do X amount, I could at least get to 10% of that, you know. And I had my own contracts at the time. I had 2 contracts that I, you know, got from my own just doing, and wasn't sure how to get more than 2 or 3 without, you know, breaking down. And you can only handle so much capacity on your own. You know, I could maybe handle 4 or 5 contracts. I was like, how does this guy have employees? How does he outreach and consistently get sales? So that made me want to join and just figure out the best methods.
No doubt. What's kind of happened since you joined? Like, how has your mindset and your business shifted just from joining Agency U and for your business, really?
Oh, it's been a game changer. I really went from like just being clueless and not knowing anything, not even knowing where to look, to having systems, processes for everything, learning how to sell, learning how to outreach, learning how to manage projects that we had already. Like we started using Notion from your recommendation, and that's been a game changer from day one. Just being able to, like, before Notion, I used to text my editor like, hey, where are we at with this? And it's like every week we're just pinging back and forth, and he's got to break it down, and then we're all just all over the place. It takes more time than you can imagine. And then Notion just makes it easy. It's like a pipeline. You just go down the line. Here's all the videos. Here's who's assigned to. Allowed me to bring on, like, I have, I think 5 editors now,
Crazy.
all just doing part-time work. Some doing YouTube, some doing reels, and
Yeah.
it's nice and easy. I can just log into the system, see where it's at, see if it's been paid or not. I don't know. It's just been a game changer for us.
Totally. It's been super cool to watch you go from freelancer, like music video, like your brand is Chase Bay, to now growing the business and like hiring people and using tools and using systems and not being a slave to your clients and stressed out and worried about where the next kind of piece of business is going to come from. From a business perspective, how has your business like been able to grow from like mind share and from like a revenue perspective?
We went from 2 monthly clients, about 5K in revenue, to now we're at 10K in revenue, 4 clients, 5 clients now. About to sign on 1 or 2 more.
Nice. All retainer.
All retaining clients, monthly clients. Pretty crazy.
Killer. Just doubled. That's fine. And you're doing less work.
Just a quick double, less work, more profit. I think the big thing too was the pricing. So you gave us a spreadsheet that helps us like figure out pricing. At first I was like, man, it's a lot. And you showed me your Notion board for brand strategic, and it like blew my mind. I was like, dude, this is way too much.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You just take it day by day and you kind of piece it together, and then things start to work out.
Yeah.
Pricing was a big game changer too, because now I know, okay, here's how much I have for this, here's how much I have for editing. And then it's just as simple as like when you're hiring someone, either subcontractor or employee, you can be like, hey, I have $500 for you for this client, for this shoot. Does that work for you? Cool.
Yeah.
Boom. And then I know what I'm making, and everybody gets paid, and everyone, makes money.
For sure. You're pricing to now delegate versus pricing to figure out how much money you can make from doing the actual service.
Exactly.
Yeah. Super good. What else has been like helpful for you as far as like growing your business? Like what are you doing to get the results of 10K a month, and now you have a couple more contracts that you're about to sign to turn that double into probably a triple,
I think just having everything dialed down to a process. So like you've been giving us Notion boards that we can just duplicate, and then we just tweak it to our our systems and our clients, really.
Yeah.
That's been a game changer.
So creating systems so you're not like confused or stressed or.
Exactly. So I can like hire a VA right now, and I can send him the 3 things that we need to do, and he knows exactly what to do, when to do them, how to do it, and then he just goes in, and it's usually a clear-cut process.
Yeah.
Be able to do that with someone that has no idea your business and what you guys do, to being full-fledged and just up and running.
For sure.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Allows you to manage somebody and like see the expectations like right in front of your face versus like what you said, texting them or like send them an email, like what's up with that edit? How can I update my client and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say to someone who's interested in joining, or like advice to people who are considering joining something like Agency U? Who do you feel like it could be helpful for?
I think it'd be good for anybody that's freelancing or just kind of, part-time, trying to figure out what to do, trying to get more business, trying to be more consistent and make this thing, your full-time career. I would say a big thing is, what was the question? It was
what would you say to somebody considering joining Agency
oh yeah,
U?
I think a big thing for me was like, I was like, oh, it's a big price. It's not a ton of money, but it's something that it's considerable, and it makes you kind of be like, is it worth it? I was definitely feeling that. I was like, oh, I could just figure this out. But I went 3-4 years without really figuring it out. I was like, what do I have to lose at the end of the day?
Yeah.
I think you got to commit, and it's like soon enough you just got to jump and make that leap. And I'm glad I did. I really feel like this has been the biggest game changer in my career so far, easily.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I see it too. Just from going from freelancer to owner to making your money off with the profits versus making your money off of the billable hour that's being done. Like you're definitely onto something big, and I think you have the ethic and the smarts to actually turn it into something.
Definitely. Appreciate you 100% for everything.
Yeah, dude. And where do you get the most value from Agency? Is it like the calls? Is it the Notion templates? Is it the one-on-ones?
Notion templates for sure is a big help. Group calls is good too. It's like being able to ask questions to not only you, but everyone else in the group that they can help out. And
For
we're all living and breathing the business. So we know, this is what works right now. It's not something that kind of worked 3 years ago, or it's a theory. It works right now.
Yeah.
If you're doing X amount per month, why can't you?
Yeah, 100%. And just kind of hear from other people in your shoes, for sure.
Exactly. And then also just your one-on-one, like whether it's through Slack or our one-on-one calls, being able to like actually answer direct questions that are, obstacles we're trying to get over. It's been huge for me.
Sure. Versus trying to dissect a video or like dissect a book. It's like, I think this is the right way.
Exactly. Just way too time consuming. There's better processes we can figure out to, get things done quicker.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, man, I'm stoked for you. Thank you for taking the time to do this. Hopefully this helps give clarity to anybody watching. And if you're not already, follow Vertical Media, follow this guy. He's crushing it, and he's going to be on the big thing. So Chase, thank you, man.
Appreciate it.